Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So we're kind of top of what I would refer to as the range. It's not an exact range, but you get the picture. If I actually come to the week, you'll see it a little bit better. So there is the range at the moment. We're heading into the close of the year. We do have diversions here on the weekly. You can see high, lower high. We've crossed over back, pointing to the upside. So I suspect, we're building a base for a move to break through this consolidation that's been happening most of the year on the Dow. So if we come back to the 8 hour, one thing you need to bear in mind is we are going into the close of the year. So with that being said, you do have a fairly decent, it was a head and shoulders. I suppose we could still refer to it as head and shoulders or a cup and handle. So basically there was a little shoulder there, big head, and then we had this shoulder and a couple of, I think last week, where are we? Yeah, last week I said to you that's what we need to be paying attention to for a break. That didn't materialize. We dropped below, tried to close the bottom gap, didn't close the gap, but now we're back at this neckline. So this is another right shoulder. Or you could see this as a cup and handle. Doesn't matter which way you look at it. This is the level to pay attention to. So you want to be getting above 36,337. That is the area that we are flirting with. The oscillators are a little bit overbought at the moment, so I'd be a little bit cautious trying to chase it now. And bear in mind, you're going into the close of the year. And as I keep saying, it's very rare that you get a bar that opens on its low or closes on its high. When it does that, it's normally a pretty strong bearish or a bullish bar. So you can see there's a couple, but the majority of them have tails. Okay, so when you look at the yearly bar or the monthly bar, you should see, realistically, you probably see some kind of a tail, some kind of a pullback. And what I mean by that, as you can see at the moment, we are at our high. And it's been down, up, but trending to the upside all the time. So just pay attention. There is probably some really good setups brewing, if not this year, definitely early January, for some kind of structure. Right, so this is the level we're flirting with. We don't want to be long there. We want to look for the pullback area. This is the first pullback area. Yesterday was a kind of a weird day because a lot of the markets were closed in the morning. So, we had this move to the upside. So for me at the moment, I would prefer a deeper pullback. I'm looking at 36,100 or even 3600. That's the area that I'm looking for. If we get some kind of structure there, that's definitely some place to be buying. There's a lot more structure there if you look at that. So that's 36,100 up there. And this is probably 36,036, so 3600, just round it off. So I suspect we're going to build a flag. You can see we built a flag here yesterday and then broke up. And now we're busy building another flag. So I'd be waiting for, not really looking at the European Open, but wait for the US Open, looking for the structure, looking for a decent pullback. If we start getting pin bars, we start getting engulfing bars, or we start getting inside bars on the level, one of these two levels, 36,100 or 3600, then we would be looking for an opportunity to buy into this. Position size small, stops, keep your stop fairly tight. Your stop's going to be below the low of yesterday as it is. So it's quite a significant risk, I would assume, 250-point risk, and you're at least looking for 250. So it's a one-to-one trade. If you do break above this 36,336 area, there's nothing really overhead to stop it. So just pay attention to that. That's kind of my view on this at the moment, waiting for the pullback and then looking for an opportunity to buy. Small position size, tight stops, well, as tight as I can keep the stops, and taking profit as often as possible, not really looking to let this run through the end of the year weekend. Okay. Anyway, that's it for me today. I hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.